Guys, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my channel. This is your reading for March. I don't know what sign I'm reading for yet, but this is the weekly reading. I did this back in 2016 or 2017, but at that time there wasn't enough people watching these videos, and also I think people didn't really get the concept too much because everybody was new to tarot. Now you guys are seasoned veterans, and so we'll try it again. This is called the weekly reading, pick a card, which means that you're going to be picking the order in which the piles represent the weeks. So you're going to pick a pile for every week in March, and I know there's extra days in March, so just fumble around with the days. This is getting posted anyway, so like a day late, so you're pretty much on point. So divide March into 4 weeks, and then choose a pile for every single week, and you've got your reading. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, for example, or choose your own order, okay? I'm doing this on the Pick a Card channel, and I'm doing some of them on the main channel just to get them, get you guys know that they're here. These Pick a Card readings usually work for all the signs together, and otherwise you don't get enough exposure, for these single sign ones, but I think we're ready to do it. So if you are watching for your sign, just make sure to support extra hard this one by liking, commenting, and subscribing, because it sounds like you guys like these readings. So just make sure to just really comment down in the description if you want this video to come back another month in April. Also, if you're 18 to 24, you guys aren't getting my videos. So make sure to comment. If you can share. I understand if you don't want to. So that's it. And then I have 2 videos at the end in the click-through. One is called When Will I Fall in Love Next? And the second one is Who Will I Marry? So one is on the Pick a Card channel, one is here. Let's go. So I'm going to find out what sign I'm reading for. You guys already know. Oh, Aquarius. Okay, so you guys won't mind. Of course, I already kind of knew it was your energy, hey? Because this intro just came out backwards. All right, so I'm going to set these to the side, and I'm going to start with pile 1. So again, go into the description and watch the order of your weeks or so forth, okay? And I'm putting the Lenormand cards to the side because there's not enough cards in them, so I'm just going to use them for every single week. And then I have fortunes as well, okay? Aquarians, pile 1, let's go. So we have this week, you're starting off with a lot of worry about something. You're very worried, you're losing night's sleep, and this is already happening for you at the beginning of the week, so quite worried about something, worried about how things are going to turn out. It may be to do with your husband, it might be to do with your business, but it has to do with structure and order in your life, and you're really hoping that things are going to work out okay. And then we have the 3 of Cups, which is fulfillment of wishes and a reunion. I have a feeling that maybe you're making up with someone. Those of you who are married, who are on the fritz with your partner, that might be a good outcome, or your partner will step up to the plate and be quite generous. And then if you are the Emperor, then also you're spending a lot of time thinking about a reunion this week as well. 9 of Pentacles, a lot of wealth. There's a heavy attraction here, so maybe there's been a misunderstanding between you and someone, and now the temper has gone down. Aquarians don't really have a temper. Like, we get frustrated. I have an Aquarian moon, but we don't really begrudge or sit there and ferment in our anger. So we pass with anger very often. But mind you, I have a Libra Mars and Libra Pluto, so I'm a pretty even-tempered person. But yeah, just overall Aquarian energy pretty chill. And so whatever happened to cause the disruption, almost at the beginning of the week, you're ready for good times to be had again. And Page of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You're going to try to figure out this week where to apply your effort. You have a lot to enjoy. There's a reunion, and maybe it's like we reunited, so now what are we going to do? There's that question up in the air. Next line. We have the, broken heart. It's like someone said something to someone and it hurt their feelings, and they kind of curled up like a ball. But very quickly, there's a reunion and an improvement. the Emperor is going to be the one reaching out, whether that's you or the other person. And in business, you're going to have success this week, especially like work, business. If you're a home business owner, then you're going to be very successful this week. This is the week, if you're doing something with your business, this is the week in which you want to really double down on your efforts, okay? Four of Pentacles next. Sun in Capricorn. So the reunion may be from a situation that started in December with the eclipse in Capricorn on the 26th of December. Or it could be to do with finally somebody's opening up after a period of cold shouldering. So maybe, and I have a feeling that maybe it's been getting better for a while too. So if it's a more long-term thing, it's been getting better since Capricorn season, which is December to January. And finally, you're seeing the positive outcome and the reunion coming through. Then we have the World. You're really thinking this week of taking things further, travel, you know, enjoying your money, enjoying your life, growing. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So you might meet someone new, Aquarius, with whom you have a really wonderful connection, or it's a reunion with a really good connection and a lot of good luck here. Wheel of Fortune is great. So you start off the week in kind of a funk, worried about things, but very quickly there's a complete transformation, a reunion, enjoying money, starting something new, and having some breakthrough moments attached to that. Breakthrough in terms of luck and opportunity. Now let's take a look at your Lenormand cards. So we have the Man, okay? So maybe this literally had to do with, you know, a broken heart to do with a man. But there's something better that's coming in almost immediately. Or that person's coming right back with a positive energy. Then you have the Garden. There's a lot of different opportunities for you out there. A lot of different possibilities. Okay. Here is the next message. We have the House. The House. So yeah, maybe spending time alone at home as you get ready for this reunion. You've been spending time alone and kind of holding back, but now is the time for a reunion. So I feel very strongly, this is why I paused, that there's this big element of something happening behind the scenes, like you're not doing much, you're just kind of huddled up, but there's a reunion coming. Here is the next message. We have the Sun, a breakthrough moment, an opportunity. This is you're going to have a big opportunity to travel this week or begin travel plans this week. Or maybe connect with something outside of your city, something far away. And then we have good luck at the end of the week. Whatever you start at the end of this week is going to be very, very lucky. Look, you have Jupiter and the Clover. And if somebody is bringing you an opportunity, this is saying that you should probably in some way pursue that, okay? Okay, so I have focus cards. Believe you are magic, okay? So maybe at the beginning of the week you don't feel too hot, or maybe you feel discouraged because of someone else, but you have so much else going on for you that you have nothing to worry about. Your love angel message is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So Aquarius, I think that I feel as though this isn't to do with forgiving your parents directly, although for some of you it will be literal. I think for many of you this is like forgiving something within yourself that has to do with them. So, hey girl, hey, how about that? Okay, so here we go. Clarifier. We have, you are imaginative and using your skills. Apply this week. And if you like these fortunes, tell me in the comments, okay? Apply, this next week. Next week, Farouche. Okay. So, use your imagination. I think this is like a hibernation week for you in which you're sort of figuring things out, really enjoying yourself. You might buy something really that you like a lot and it's going to bring you a lot of satisfaction. But a lot of time at home also trying to reorganize your thoughts, figure out what's going on, how you feel about everything, that kind of thing. Okay? And now we're going to move on to pile 2, so figure that out or go into the description for the time caps and go in order of your weeks. Okay, So, number 2, Aquarius. Let's look. So we have the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in with emotional offer. Somebody's reaching out their hand. They're proposing something. They just want to say, hi, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Secondary transits in fire, Sag, Leo, or Aries. Not necessarily those signs. So somebody is coming to someone who's older. The older person has a lot established. They have a lot of stability. And someone is reaching out to the older person. You might be one of these people. The person who's reaching out or the person who's being reached out to. Then we have the Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Secondary transits in water as well. Let's look. Let's see her here. There she is. So I think this could be you sitting pretty. You look like you're having a very big month of money, Aquarius, and it looks like you're receiving emotional offers from multiple directions. Now, if you don't date men and women, if you're not bisexual, then they can be from the gender that you have relationships with. And you don't really know which one is the better one. I really want to tell you that you don't have to go fast in this situation, so you can take your time and figure things out step by step. So don't feel, ooh, baby. Sorry. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel a pressure for you to respond. I feel like you'll feel this week pressure to respond to the solicitations of people around you. And I don't feel like your instincts are telling you that you feel ready. And so honor that, I would say. You will find a way, although I think at some point you will find the pressure to have to reciprocate or give over into this situation. And I don't feel like you are going to be too enthusiastic about that. Next message is the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, secondary transits in air. This person is tied to something else. It really feels... This one feels more like a business proposition or something to do with money. It could be a relationship proposition, but the backing of it is someone thinks it's like a wise choice, a smart idea to approach you. They have some business with you. It doesn't have to be business, but they have business with you. She feels very emotional, whoever she is or whoever he is, very like emotionally driven reason to contact you. You're getting it at all sides this week, and you're not feeling anybody. You're not feeling any of them, frankly. I think that you see that there's something else behind it. This is something else. It could be a person or a situation. You see that there's behind this offer, there's something else. It may not be something bad, but it is. You see it and it doesn't work for you, and that's what's important. Always trust your instincts. Aquarians have the best instincts, okay? So you have Gemini. An ex-lover wants to come back. Very, very emotional. Somebody's feeling like they want to, you know when they do like some kind of gesture, like when basically the relationship is dead and the person doesn't want to accept it, so they do some romantic gesture and like think it's gonna work out because it's a romantic gesture. We've all been primed for this by movies, but it's that kind of a little weird energy. Then we have the Two of Swords, and you're not feeling that. Doesn't work on Aquarians. You have, and she could be a man too. Two of Swords. So you might get contacted by someone who's just being a little irrational. Be careful. And you sort of don't see your way in a situation. You're not ready to make a decision quite yet. And then you have the Page of Cups. So you're forced into reacting or responding, giving information to other people, helping someone out. And I don't think that you feel so open towards that. You feel like this week really feels like a lot of people are reaching out their hand to you. And I'm not sure if you're really receiving it. Let's take a look at your dream cards, Lenormand. So we have Whip. So there's definitely something. If you're being approached by someone early on this week, there's definitely some context behind it. So know the context, and you're not wrong for doubting it. I have a feeling that you are doubting the fact you're doubting. You're doubting the fact that you have a question mark in your mind about this, and I really want to tell you that that's not the way to do it. Then you have the scythe. Okay. We have the scythe. And so you're cutting people out. You're cutting people off. And then we have the anchor. So I think that's what's motivating this person to in some way not lash out, but emotionally be so intense, is because they felt like they were getting somewhere with you, and they're mourning the fact that they missed an opportunity or that it didn't work out, something like that. So, but you might want to consider it. I mean, somebody's really putting their love on the platter for you, really reaching out their hand. Maybe just not now. That's what I'm getting. Not a no, but not right now. There's too much confusion this week. The fox, yeah. There's a situation, I don't know which one it is. It could be something else altogether, in which there's influences upon you this week that you're dealing with someone who's manipulative, conniving, or definitely like aware of the space around you. You know, like they're calculating and they're trying to figure things out. You have the clover. A lot of people are getting this as the last card over and over. Many weeks are ending on a good note with a lot of luck and opportunity. And that's really that Jupiter in Capricorn, just kind of putting a positive spin on things at the end of the silver lining at the end of the week. So I don't think that this generosity is something that you run with open arms into. I don't feel you feel comfortable doing it, but you do, and you get something nice out of it. But it's something not directly from whom you are being generous to. There's someone else, something from the side coming in that's nice. Okay, so here's some focus cards. Think new, see fresh. You need some time this week to figure out your bearings, to figure out your situations in a different direction. And here is the romance angel, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, not necessarily Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So you're being guided. You know this is wrong. You know when something's wrong, but you don't know what. That's what this week feels like. Here is the next message. We have, take pains to prevent getting completely exhausted. And it's all about drawing your personal boundaries. Okay, here, let's see. Let's see this. Okay, so work hard to not be exhausted. And that means, I think you're doubting your instincts here the most. So in this week, it's very much doubting your instincts. Not, you don't feel like it, but you feel like there's pressure and there's like, but why do I not feel like it? You don't know the reason behind it yet, but you sense it. And I would say trust your instincts. Okay, so now we're going to move on to pile number 3 and go into the time caps if you want to figure out like a different order. So this is the third pile. So it's not necessarily your third week, right? Let me know in the description if that's not clear and we'll explain it for you. Okay, here, we're going for it. So we have Page of Wands. So this week is a new adventure. Woohoo! Congratulations. That sounds a lot of fun. New adventure, something to look forward to. Time with friends, easygoing energy. Moon in Aquarius, guys. All of us are here with this guy, the volant, the thief, right? Voleur. He's wearing velour. That would be funny. Anyway, that's a corny joke. Okay, so we have seven of swords. Busting out of town, getting out of situations quick. I love the 7 of swords. Oh, I've been saved by so many times by my moon. So this is like dipping out of things. Like, this is getting sketchy. I'm going to go hang out with my friend. That's your vibe this week. And you have, but you're looking back at something and it's going to bring you luck. I always read the Wheel of Fortune as a positive. And I know the wheel goes up and down, but to me it's a sign that something positive is coming. So maybe you're getting ready to go for some kind of trip. You're trying to make it happen. Take an extra day off work on Friday or Monday, whatever it is. This is you sort of figuring things out. And then you have, but you look back and you're like, oh, there's a real opportunity here. Some good luck that you find along the way. And then you have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, somebody who was being very restrictive with you financially, like prudish or miser is now going to open up and kind of open up their pocket a little bit. This is such a mirror for another week. I'm not going to tell you which one, but literally the same cards. You have the Three of Swords. Somebody could give but doesn't, and that speaks volumes. That's how Aquarians think, right? Like, you see what the behavior doesn't match the intention. And so in some way other people don't notice, but you guys do. And you notice the fact, and that hurts you. You notice that, yeah, you notice that, you notice it. Definitely notice the fact that somebody's behavior is disingenuous, and that sucks. Like, it's a downer. Then you have the Death card. It might be a Scorpio with whom you're traveling. A lot of Aquarians are telling me that they're really experiencing positive relationships with Scorpios, which is funny because it's not like a natural match, but hey, whatever works. So maybe there's a Scorpio around who's decent. There's plans that have a potential of being canceled this week because of this other stuff going on. Maybe you'll decide to go for this instead. I don't know. Here is the next message, 9 of, you're done with something. You're totally done with something this week. And so you're getting ready to go for a trip. You're excited about the prospect of this trip. It's like, I'm sick of work. I need a break. I need to go skiing. And then we don't have a ski season this year either because it's so warm. It sucks. It really, really sucks. We have Justice card, Libra, okay? Something to do with justice, order has turned in your favor. There's something that's being shifted in your favor to bring positivity into a situation you're involved in. And then we have, so somebody's opening up, the Three of Cups. I love this card. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot. It's beautiful. If you're a new reader, both of these decks are beautiful, but this one's out of print, I think. So we have Three of Cups, positivity. Somebody's opening up. Somebody who wouldn't talk is now talking. And then you have the Seven of Swords again. Moon and Aquarius crew, this is our week to shine. Distancing yourself from emotionally heavy situations. You're not here for it. Just simple. You don't have time. You have other things to think about. You have opportunities. This is going to be a really happy moment because it's going to be something that spins in your favor. It's going to be something that changes things for the better for you, okay? Lenormand time. So a situation's going to get better. If there's roadblocks in your trip of where you're going, there's going to be improvement in making plans. And then you have the Child. You're done with something. You're ready for something new. Just simply done. Emotionally disconnected. And then you have the Birds. The Birds. So you hear rumor that something's changed. You hear a rumor that something's changed for the better. So, you hear that a law has changed that now allows you to start a business, a tarot business, because it's not legal in every single state or province. It's legal in every single province. It's definitely legal where I live, but it's not necessarily legal across the board. So maybe you hear something that opens up opportunities for you. It's kind of like through the rumor mill, you hear it. It's not bad. Maybe you hear it on the news, but it's going to be like, oh, now I can do this. Now there's opportunity. They've legalized marijuana in 35 states. I don't know. So here is the next message. You have something like that, though. I don't promote weed, but it's kind of that idea. So you have the letter. Okay, so communication, somebody's going to reach out to you. You're going to communicate with someone and they're going to start opening up. Maybe not totally this week, but a little bit. And then again, look, Clover, all weeks end on a positive note. Silver lining. You get out of a difficult situation, you're not there for it. You piece out of there. You don't want anything to do with it, and it leads to good luck. So no heavy stuff this week. The only heavy thing is coming to terms with the fact that you don't want any part of it, kind of thing. So stay the course. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like, stay the course of your trip. Maybe it's saying, stay the course of what you initially planned to do and don't get distracted by everything. This is going to come slowly. This is going to be a new opportunity. This is going to be a very joyous moment of your week. Probably one of the joyous moments of your month. Let's see your card here. We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So they shut down if you're in a relationship, or if you are not in a relationship, somebody's shut down. And maybe whenever I get this card, remember the horizon runs both ways. So the horizon can also mean that you're returning now, you know? So it's like the card is called separation. Maybe the separation is ending. So for those of you who are waiting for that, maybe it's time to let go of some things. Maybe they're letting go of some hard feelings. Okay, next message. Aquarians, people always wonder why I'm so forgiving. I'm like, I think it's my moon. I really do. So you guys are very forgiving people. So a companion is an added strength, you guys. So this week, that's your motto. A companion is added strength. That's that Page of Wands here at the beginning, hey? So as you're going through the week, maybe you're planning your trip with your friend or something else is going on, and you're focusing on that instead of focusing on other things, and the situation's getting heavy, right? So it's like, yeah, you have all this stuff going on, but you're looking forward to your trip now. Oh, Mexico or someplace warm, you know? Something like that. And for those of you who aren't going anywhere, get a heated vest. I'm wearing it right now, although it's not turned on because it's so warm. I'm actually too warm with it. I'll show you guys if you're interested. They're really cool. I'll show you just the button because here. This has changed my life. I can literally turn it on. It's not plugged in right now, but I can wear a t-shirt and hang out with you guys, and that's the best. I've been wearing it out. I've been wearing it in. I have a lot of jackets. No, I'm not wearing anything else except this. Okay, and not sponsored at all. Okay, so we have 4. Pile 4. Get ready. Week 4. Let's see how it goes. We have the Queen of Wands. So this week you will have an opportunity to shine, or you will be around someone who has a lot of shine, a lot of like sparkle to them. And then we have the 9 of Rods. Okay, so maybe somebody wants you to hang out, but maybe you're not feeling super open towards it. Or maybe you want to hang out with someone and you're feeling great and they're sort of pulled back and you don't know why. The Magician is next. Ooh, this week you're going to get a really wonderful opportunity. Something groundbreaking. Whenever the Magician comes up, it's like something groundbreaking is coming through. A breakthrough moment. An opportunity. Wow. Okay, so we have the Cup one, which is the Hierophant, and he's the Taurus. Taurus. Mercury is going to go direct sometime in March on the 10th, right? A lesson learned, a heightened lesson, a lesson learned. The Hierophant has to do with a purpose and a connection to a community. Sorry, Aquarius. You're choosing where to apply your energy this week a lot. You have an opportunity by yourself, and you have an opportunity with relation to a group of people that you know. Opportunity week. Oh, here we go. Opportunity week. Ace of Pentacles. You may want to take a breather like Tuesday, Wednesday, early on in the week. Take a breather and relax, because the latter part of the week is going to get really fast paced. You're going to get very busy and you're going to have a lot of things going on, and a new opportunity is going to come in. And it's kind of because you look great right now. Here is the next message, the 4 of Wands. Okay, so home, family, happy life. You feel good. It's like, you know, when things around you are good, then you exude that positivity into your life. It's just easier. So when, you know, people aren't fighting, when people are on the same page, all that stuff. Then we have the 8 of Cups, Saturn in Pisces. You need some time this week to decompress an issue. It's not horrible, but it is something that's challenging that you need to decompress. And then we have the High Priestess, insight and intuition about a situation. It's kind of like having some insight about a situation and following through with it. there's like you catch something, you catch onto an idea quick, and then it's time to pursue it. You might have a dream that's prolific this week. 8 of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo. Hard work, community, teamwork with others. And 7 of Rods, sticking up for yourself, okay? Sticking up for yourself, being confident. Sticking up for yourself, being confident. A new opportunity empowers you. Definitely more empowerment this week. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at your Lenormand cards. Lenormand. Let's go. Lego. Okay, here we go. We have the ring. That was funny. Where did that come from? It's my Aquarian moon. Ew. So commitment, you feel good. Either she feels really good around you, or she can be a he. I'm not, changing your sexual orientation or anything. So just either this is you or your partner, or the environment around you is really good if you're single and you feel very committed, like you found the right place. And then we have the Scythe. So you need time to decompress an ending. There's definitely some endings coming through for you guys in March, and just be patient with them. And then we have the Key. Okay. Also a lot of opportunities. I told you, big opportunity coming through. You keep on getting, like, there's several of these options that you have like a seminal moment in your week that is just groundbreaking. So be excited about that. And then we have the Coffin, a can of tuna. Okay. She looks like a little vampire to me. That's what I think. So putting an end to something, finishing something up. You have a responsibility to a community that you have to finish up. It looks to me like you're forging out on your own in the big scheme of things. Here is the next message. We have the Anchor. So you're moving towards your goals a lot at the end of the week, and there's going to be something that's a breakthrough that brings you closer to your life goals. Hey girl, hey. I love this reading. I'm so glad I tried. I almost gave up on it. So I hope you guys like and comment. I really like it. So we have learn to defend yourself. I think you lost time on something because you weren't defending yourself so much. And so now you have to decompress and do all that work here. And that's why you just lost a little bit of time. It's just a couple days, but it's a warning, because you need to pick up that skill to take care of yourself, defend yourself, defend your honor. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. In that moment of work, you see an opportunity. There's like little crocuses budding up from the snow now. There's first signs of spring are here, including the love connection, the love section. Okay, here's your fortune cookie. So soon you will face something new and exciting. This week you're getting ready for something new and exciting. And so I would say be excited about it. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, when will I fall in love next? I have notes to not forget. And who will I marry? Because I'm channeling, and then 18 to 24, you guys get my back. Aquarians, come on, human rights. No age prejudice here, right? So just speak up in the comments if you're 18 to 24. I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you for watching, and go check out the other videos. Thank you. Bye.